Wow. Just wow. Makenzie Phipps just walked onto the Voice stage, and the internet hasn't stopped talking since. Some people are calling this the most unforgettable blind audition of season 28. Others are saying Snoop Dogg's choice might just be the smartest pick of the entire season, but here's the kicker. Wait until you hear why fans are saying she already won, even if she loses. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more reactions, reviews, and all the drama from The Voice this season. Makenzie Phipps, hailing from Bluefield, Virginia, now calls Nashville home, a city synonymous with country music. She stepped onto the stage with confidence, guitar in hand, ready to perform Lainey Wilson's hit, 44XU, and from the very first note, it was clear. This wasn't just another audition. The energy in the room was electric. The judges leaned in, the cameras focused, and Makenzie poured her heart into every lyric. By the end of her performance, Snoop Dogg hit his final pick. Turning around with a smile that seemed to light up the entire studio, he leaned in and said, "I'm on your team. You're on my team. You complete me." And honestly, that line alone has fans talking nonstop. The internet erupted almost instantly. Some people felt Snoop's reaction was pure, unfiltered joy, a rare moment of authenticity in reality TV. Many expressed admiration not just for Makenzie's talent, but for the bond she immediately formed with her coach. One fan said, "Snoop is sweeter than I ever thought he would be." Another pointed out, "Of all the acts on The Voice season 28, Makenzie is the one I keep going back to over and over." Her parents didn't go unnoticed either. A few highlighted their reactions throughout the performance, saying, "Her parents, their faces. I don't think they were able to breathe. Love that kind of love." Another added, "Her family is so cute." Clearly the emotional connection ran deep, not just between coach and contestant, but across the audience and viewers at home. Some viewers were so impressed, they couldn't stop themselves from calling out Snoop's mentoring style. One person mentioned, "Snoop is really something, man. Snoop's words to the singers are so thoughtful and uplifting. You are a true blessing, Snoop." Others echoed this sentiment, praising how he connects not just with the voice, but with the spirit of the performers. And let's not forget Makenzie herself. Many viewers hailed her as country star ready, noting her vocal control, the emotion in her delivery, and her guitar skills. One person commented, "She could easily make it to the finals. Snoop got a good one here." Another agreed, "Her parents are adorable, and she seems Opry-worthy already." So why did this performance strike such a chord? Let's break it down. First, there's Makenzie's vocal performance. Her tone carries a rich, authentic country timbre, warm, confident, and full of subtle inflections that give life to each lyric. A few viewers noted, "She sang her thing. Reminds me of LeAnn Rimes." Others compared her to early Taylor Swift vibes or even Patti Loveless, highlighting her range and her ability to deliver tender moments alongside stronger growls on the higher notes. Then there's song choice. X4XU isn't easy. It's contemporary country with layers of emotion and storytelling. Some viewers admitted they didn't catch every lyric, yet they were captivated by the energy and emotion. As one person said, "I can't understand a lot of the words, but she definitely sounds Opry-worthy." Another added, "Very good choice. Needs a bit of improvement on enunciation, but other than that, it was simply beautiful to listen to." And we can't ignore stage presence. Makenzie commanded the attention of the room, not just vocally, but visually. Her confidence paired with genuine emotion resonated immediately. Many highlighted her parents' reactions as proof that the performance wasn't just technically impressive, but deeply heartfelt. Her parents, "I hope she goes far just so they don't melt down," one viewer joked, reflecting the emotional intensity in the room. Finally, Snoop Dogg's role cannot be understated. His choice to turn for Makenzie was seen as a perfect match. He connected with her not only through her voice but through her spirit, a combination that viewers repeatedly praised. Comments like, "Snoop is a perfect coach. He brings an entire different level because of his recording label," and "Good job, Snoop. That was touching," connected with her spirit, highlight why audiences felt this moment was special. One person even said, "My heart belongs to Snoop. What an absolute gem he is." There's also an emotional storyline that viewers can't get enough of. Makenzie, a young talent from a small town, making it big on the national stage. Her family's pride and love, paired with Snoop's mentorship, creates an underdog meets superstar narrative. Many pointed out the authenticity here. Comments like, "She won even if she loses. The world has got to see her." capture the excitement and hope people feel for her journey. A few fans even hinted at jealousy from other judges. I absolutely love her, and I know Reba was jealous. But OMG Snoop is so sweet, one person wrote. Another quipped, Reba should have stolen her. These insights add a layer of drama and competition that keeps viewers invested in the story. And let's not forget the influence of social media. Clips of Snoop's heartfelt words. The line, "You complete me," and Makenzie's performance are already making rounds on TikTok. Instagram and Twitter. Fans are sharing not just her voice, but the emotions of the moment. One viewer said, 3:30. You can see it in Snoop's eyes, he really meant it. Another added, Snoop when eyes are closed. I know that you heard the vocal inflections of Reba, highlighting how his connection to her performance resonated on multiple levels. Of course, not all reactions were 100% positive. Some viewers pointed out issues with diction, saying, great voice but can't understand her. I hope she works on her diction, or needs a bit of improvement enunciating lyrics. Others were critical of modern country, adding, another bland country song. Unfortunately, like most modern ones, but great voice though. Yet even with minor criticisms, the overwhelming sentiment is clear. Makenzie Phipps delivered a performance that connected with fans, judges, and viewers alike. And Snoop's mentorship adds a layer of excitement and anticipation for what's to come. So where does this leave us? Makenzie Phipps has officially captured the hearts of the Voice audience. Fans are calling her one of the best voices of the season, praising her emotional delivery, country authenticity, and undeniable stage presence. And Snoop Dogg? He's being hailed as the perfect coach, offering guidance, encouragement, and heartfelt connections that make fans feel every moment. Some people feel this is just the beginning, as a moment that will define her journey on the show. Others are already imagining her making it all the way to the finals. She could win. She's a radio record waiting to happen, one fan said. Another agreed, she deserves 4 chairs. At the heart of it, this performance reminds us why we watch shows like The Voice, raw talent, authentic emotion, and the stories behind the people who sing. Makenzie Phipps didn't just sing a song. She told a story, connected with a legend, and gave viewers a moment they won't forget. So now, the question for all of you watching, do you think Snoop made the perfect pick? Or was this just an emotional reaction that went viral? Will Makenzie's journey continue to captivate the audience, or will the pressure of the competition challenge her next? Let us know your thoughts below. And if you're as blown away as everyone else, hit that like button and subscribe for more reactions, analysis, and behind-the-scenes stories from The Voice Season 28.